There aren't enough words in the English lexicon to properly describe how awful this movie is. I feel like it's my birthday. I love when movies like this come out. It feels like this came out of thin air too, just like popped out of nowhere. And then everybody was talking about it. You know, when there's a ton of buzz going on about a movie that sucks, it's gotta be pretty special, you know? Because normally when a movie sucks, nobody wants to talk about it. They're just like, oh, I'm not gonna see that, meh. But this is one of those special cases. A movie so unbelievably terrible. A movie so insanely incompetent that it belongs in a Hall of Fame of some sort, you know? Or a Hall of Infamy, I should say. So obviously we're talking about War of the Worlds, starring Ice Cube. I already liked Spielberg's 2005 adaptation of the story, starring Tom Cruise, but this new movie makes me appreciate that old one so much more. You gotta ask yourself, is this the worst movie ever made? Yes. This is literally the worst movie of all time. I can't believe it exists. This movie would have been a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, save for one review by one critic. His name is Jordan Hoffman. He's the same person that wrote this article. James Cameron's Avatar literally made me poop my pants. You need to understand the madness that was Avatar in December of 2009. My brain sent the signal to whichever muscles in my lower region could retract the waste exiting my body. There's no time to pull up my pants. I'm racing at full speed with my pants at my ankles. Goober runs in front of me and I stop short and spray the apartment like the fountains at the Bellagio. It's the lowest I've ever been. Wow. Hilariously, Ice Cube himself had something to say about all the negative press regarding this movie.
Can you explain this right here?
This is a movie I did in 2020 during the pandemic, and we were shooting it. We shot it in 15 days. The director wasn't in there, none of the actors was in there. This was the only way we could really shoot the movie.
Word?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Chat. Hold on. I want you to sign this PC real quick. I give out a PC every single day.
So yes, this movie was made during the pandemic, as if staying 6 feet apart and wearing masks is a giant detriment to the filming process for a film where Ice Cube sits in front of a screen for 99% of the runtime. That isn't even an exaggeration. Also, guess what other movies were filmed during the pandemic? The Northman, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning.
We are not shutting this movie down!
And Borderlands. Okay, forget that last one. This masterpiece was directed by Rich Lee, who's known for directing Eminem and Lana Del Rey music videos. He also worked on the visual effects for a bunch of movies you've probably seen, like Minority Report, I Am Legend, and Pirates of the Caribbean, so he's helped make much better movies. I just don't think he should be a director. No, I take that back. If he's making more movies like this, keep them coming, man. Please, I need more. There's been a so bad it's good movie drought, and Rich Lee might be the man for the job. So yeah, Ice Cube in this movie plays a man named William Radford, a domestic terror analyst who works for the Department of Homeland Security, or DHS. You can tell because it says so on his desktop, just like it says YouTuber on mine. I'm just gonna call him Ice Cube in this video. I wasn't convinced it was William Radford, okay? It's Ice Cube. When the movie starts, there's a song playing in the background. And we can clearly see that Spotify is not open when he logs in. And then not long afterward, Ice Cube opens Spotify to stop the song, but it was already open even though it wasn't.
Good morning, what's up?
He's amazing at his job in this movie. You can tell, because he runs his threat analysis program on a police officer, and this system somehow is able to detect that he isn't a threat when the man's back is turned and he's wearing a hat and sunglasses. I suppose he's checking to make sure that this man isn't like some sort of assassin in disguise or something. This tech is very advanced. Ice Cube then listens in to a random conversation that someone is having in their car for seemingly no reason. He then runs very important scans of random US buildings and structures, like the Pentagon, Congress, the Lincoln Memorial, and the Washington Monument. God knows why. Because if there was something happening in Congress or the Pentagon, it would be absurd for his colleagues to reach out to him. He would have to do scans to figure that out. He then has to look up domestic terrorist suspect watch list on his computer. And on this list is the infamous Black Cat from Spider-Man. The only person on this list with an image is Disruptor, of course, because he's the movie's main bad guy. The best part is that Ice Cube uses his work computer to spy on his children. Like, he has a tab dedicated to surveilling his daughter. It's so weird. Like, he just watches her all day. I love how the threat analysis program that he's using to scan his daughter isn't quite sure whether or not this this woman is a threat. When it scanned that police officer earlier in like 1 second, and it knew right away that this guy, he's fine. Also, I'd like to note that his daughter's boyfriend is listed as baby daddy in official government records. There's a pop-up alert that says that there was a suspicious food purchase. On his computer, pumpkin muffin, 0 protein, and soy latte, minimum calcium content, warrant red flags. That's one way to use this highly advanced technology. And when he calls her about the muffin she bought, she doesn't seem all that bothered.
A muffin. What are you thinking?
Jesus, Dad, how many times have we been
One
through
hard
this?
boiled egg. Would it kill you? You need more
I
protein.
need to get to work.
I'm not sure why she even answered the phone, to be honest. This weirdo also has alerts set up to see what his son purchases. Video games are one thing, but what if his son decided one day to buy a 12-inch prostate massaging dildo? That'd be kind of a strange thing for his dad to find out.
Get away from that!
But hey, I'm not here to kink shame. In fact, this video is brought to you by Adam and Eve. No matter what you like to do in the bedroom, Adam and Eve has you covered. Whether you like to be top, bottom, you like things put in, you like to put things in.
Give your meat a good old rub.
Whatever you want, dude. They've got 24/7 customer service, 90-day no-hassle returns, discreet shipping, and they've been in business for over 50 years. Don't be shy and let your kink flag fly. Go to adamandeve.com and use code Elvis at checkout to get 50% off one item and free shipping in the US and Canada, plus free rush processing. Thank you so much to Adam and Eve for sponsoring this video. Now back to the review. He then uninstalls his son's video game as his son is playing it.
Just gotta focus on this right here real quick.
Yo, did you delete my game?
Like this guy, he's so weird. To say he's controlling is putting it lightly. There's a moment when his daughter Faith says to him,
I see you took the Sunday graveyard shift again.
a graveyard shift typically runs from midnight to 8 a.m. But in the beginning of the movie, he logs onto his computer like it's the start of his shift, and it's 9 a.m. So, I don't know, that's weird. So there's this corny hacker guy that Ice Cube is trying to take down with his FBI buddies, and his name is Disruptor. This character kind of gives me Anonymous vibes. Remember Anonymous?
So you want to join Anonymous? You cannot join Anonymous.
Disruptor is threatening to reveal very important, top secret information. All the while, there are crazy storms occurring all over the world. Ice Cube doesn't care at all. He's just like, I don't care about clouds. I care about people.
Can't figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I got bigger fish to fry than watching clouds.
It just doesn't make sense.
All right, that's crazy right there.
Like, he doesn't care if there's 46 tornadoes happening in India. He cares that his son is playing video games. Not long after this movie was released, Ice Cube starred in something else. A Minecraft advertisement. And in this advertisement, he's unironically a better actor than he is in the movie War of the Worlds.
I'm Ice Cube, and this is my ice cubicle, and I'm here to ensure your cubes.
Bars. There are some pretty amateurish jump cut edit mistakes, and it's not like this happened once during this movie and they just missed it. It happens constantly. It's unfucking believable. I'm convinced that they filmed this thing, sped through the editing process as fast as possible. No one looked at it since, and then they threw it on Amazon Prime. There are 5 editors in addition to the 2 primary editors. How is that possible? The editing in this movie is horrendous. The way government agencies handle things in this movie is extremely professional. Of course, they need a warrant so they can raid this person's house and take down Disruptor. They're all talking over Microsoft Teams, by the way. Ugh. Like the worst possible app they could be using. They get warrant approval and share PDFs of the warrant through Teams. It's like they're a bunch of kids in high school sharing homework. Where is warrant? And Ice Cube does this very hilarious thing where he hits this "that was easy" button.
Bam! That was easy.
Boom.
That was easy.
Say it again.
That was easy.
Hey guys, guess who I am? It's not on. Hey guys, guess who I am? Whatever, just put the sound. The way this Guardian software works is so odd. Like, he right-clicks on this map and clicks Commandeer Drone, and then he automatically takes control of it. Like, I'm not sure if that's actually how their system works. Maybe it is. So FBI field agent Sheila Jeffries infiltrates this place behind armed men. She's holding a gun and her phone, like it's a flashlight. It looks so silly. Come along with me. Can you see what's happening? Let me turn the camera. All right, here we go. This is what she does in the movie. It's like a first-person shooter. Like as if these men aren't already wearing body cams. It doesn't seem all that necessary. She's only holding her phone like this so Ice Cube can get a nice view of what's going on. Clark Gregg is in this movie as well, and he plays the NSA director Donald Briggs. And while on a call with Ice Cube, he says this.
We don't know who these hackers are, but we know what they're capable of. This so-called disruptor is trying to reveal a top-secret program called Goliath, and that file must not go out. It's national security.
Thank you for spelling it out for the audience, Mr. Special Agent Man. Me dumb baby, me need you to tell me everything happening. Suddenly, meteors start falling from the sky. And now Ice Cube starts to care. And you gotta love Ice Cube just reacting to things. Like, this is just a massive reaction video, right?
Baby Gronk cheated on Livy Dunn. Baby Gronk, AKA the new Riz King.
Do you guys remember Jinx, the amazing reactor?
If you know how I feel, why would you say that?
Okay, Ice Cube was a little bit more animated. You gotta give him credit.
Jesus.
Whenever he's baffled by something or something is causing him to act up, he always does a dramatic glasses removal.
You might want to know.
It's gonna get hit.
Too late now.
There's this guy behind Eva Longoria, and he's just kind of like casually strolling along, even though the city is fucking exploding. I'd also like to mention that Ice Cube prefers Fox News over any other news outlet. There's a ton of news outlets out there. Ice Cube, he goes to Fox News for his coverage.
When I was trying to get Emma to date me, first thing I did, let the air out of her tires. She couldn't go anywhere.
Ice Cube's office shakes from the meteor strikes, and they cut his reaction from 2 separate takes. It looks so bad. So yeah, the aliens drop down in these huge rocks or eggs that hatch, and then these walkers emerge from them.
Oh my God.
And the Oscar goes to...
Also, why is the Secretary of Defense out golfing when the world is literally being blown up by aliens? Why isn't he being dragged to a bunker? You know, like, come on now. During this next part, the FBI lady says shit with her camera facing her, but the audio isn't there. Also, the CGI for the aliens is god awful. The computer effects in this movie make it look like it's straight out of a video game, like a really bad video game. I kind of have to make some concessions with the CGI, right? But it's still worse than I thought it would be. His son urges him to talk to him, like he has something very important to say.
Listen, I need to talk to you about something.
I don't have time for that right now.
Dad,
okay?
This is important.
But Ice Cube isn't having any of it.
I have information I think you might want to know.
Not now, Dave. Not now.
Ice Cube, the man who literally just ignored an urgent meeting from a government official because he needed to check on his daughter, doesn't have a second to hear his son out. Like, not even 1 second. Fuck off, my own son. I don't want to speak to you. There's a moment when Ice Cube downloads metadata, and it provides a profile of the creature. That's not what metadata is! Metadata is like the pixels per inch of a photo, not Batman's fucking scanning technology. So there's a moment when his daughter is running from an alien. She's looking at it, right? She turns away and starts running. She even looks back to indicate that the alien is behind her. Then her camera whips up from her running legs, and she's in the exact same place! What? So she almost got blown to pieces by an alien, and it's revealed to us that her heart rate is 105 BPM, which is kind of low considering what just happened to her. Not to mention, she has a metal bar in her leg, but Ice Cube says it's way too high.
The heart rate is way too high.
For some reason, my shit gets to like 150 just by walking on my treadmill. So he's like, stay put, I'm gonna call 911.
All operators are busy now.
Well, yeah.
Calling 911 during an alien invasion? Like, what the fuck? You would think that he would know that they'd be a little busy right now. Ice Cube gets his daughter into a remotely controlled Tesla. Obviously, he's controlling it using his very fancy technology. She's injured and in a lot of distress, and he takes this time to apologize to her for being a very weird dad.
I don't blame you for not wanting me at your shower.
Now? We have to do this now?
Time and place, buddy. Maybe this isn't about you right now. You know, she might be dying. Maybe think about her for a second. But for some reason, he's like, I could be a better father at this specific moment. Also, this Tesla that he hijacked has 2% battery remaining. What? Who the hell parks their Tesla with 2 miles left on the battery? Nobody has ever done that in the history of owning a Tesla. Nobody. Also, the hospitals are all full, so he contacts her Amazon driver boyfriend to help her.
Mark,
What?
Mark, Baker's in trouble.
I mean, what's he gonna use? The Amazon tape and tape her leg up? Later, they explain that the aliens aimed at the satellites.
Wait, what?
That's kind of ridiculous, considering that there's approximately 10,000 satellites orbiting Earth. So knocking out all of them? I mean, kind of silly. Not to mention they still use satellites later in the movie, so. There's just something special about Ice Cube trying to come across like a highly intelligent analyst.
My analysis suggests nuclear power facilities are next.
He sounds fucking drunk. So there's this worldwide collab announcement.
I see no other option to initiate this war of the worlds to save us all.
Oh my fucking god, the bell when Ice Cube claps. Are you shitting me? And immediately after this takes place, the aliens start getting slaughtered. It happens like that.
This war of the worlds to save us all.
Got him! Woo, hell yeah. Take your intergalactic asses back home! Back home!
I'm just in awe. It's so dumb. It reminds me of Mars Attacks. As soon as they hear about this song that kills them, everybody's playing it and all the Martians are killed in like 1 second. Where's my easy button when I need it?
That was easy. Boom. That was easy. Say it again. That was easy.
So the alien is right next to a government data center, but Ice Cube needs to click a button to find out that this is happening.
What are you looking for?
Somehow, Ice Cube's son, Dave, knows about the government's super secret operation called Goliath, but his dad doesn't.
You don't think I know about the government surveillance network? I am the government surveillance network.
You don't know about this one.
When he tries to tell his father, and even mentions the name of it, he refuses to listen.
It's called Goliath.
That's fake news.
Think about it.
When his colleague literally said the name Goliath to him earlier.
Disruptor is trying to reveal a top secret program called Goliath.
Bravo, dude. Bravo, movie. So the aliens target data centers and infiltrate with these little bugs that feed on it.
These little guys are drawn to data. The more data it consumes, the smarter it gets.
I love the graphic that they use to show the progress of data deletion on each server. So the data is lost. Oh no, right? This makes these massive ships capsize out of nowhere like 15 seconds afterwards. What? Like, we get it, movie. It's a bad thing. Bad stuff is gonna happen because of it. But really? All systems have been penetrated, including this clip where they use blurred stock footage of a guy clearly not saying that.
All systems have been penetrated.
The amount of stock footage in this movie is baffling. It's used everywhere constantly. For some reason, Ice Cube has to tell Mark to stop the profuse bleeding of his girlfriend's leg.
You need to do something.
Do what?
Something.
What can I do?
To stop the bleeding. No, Mark, no!
No big deal, I got this handy tape. It'll stop the bleeding right away.
Trust me. I'm a pro.
Oh my god, guys, passenger jets are falling to their deaths. The jets are dying. The internet goes down, but instead of just shutting down immediately, like it should, it kind of like phases out slowly for dramatic effect. Your memories are deleting! The invaders won't stop until they have it all. It's very weird. Turns out his son was Disruptor all along, the government hacker.
It's you! It's you!
Yeah.
My own son is hacking the government.
And it took Ice Cube 2 seconds to decrypt his voice. The FBI has been chasing Disruptor around for a year, but he didn't do that before because the movie wasn't ready for him to do that yet. It turns out Goliath is a super advanced surveillance system, and the aliens have been to Earth before, and they're infiltrating now to gain access to it.
It's the greatest surveillance system the world has ever seen.
They will come for it. It'll be a full invasion, damn it.
This is one of the most blatantly obvious Photoshop jobs I've ever seen. It's clearly a stock photo of some security meeting, and Clark Gregg's head is just like flopped on there. The end of this movie is so dumb.
Touchdown. 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 Kiss my ass, Briggs.
Ice Cube joins up with his son's disruptors, as they're called. One of Dave's hacker friends says,
"Your dad's got to give us total immunity."
He's just an analyst though, but he also has the power to secure delete all of their records. There's a moment when Ice Cube manages to edit a shockingly complicated video with images, various audio sources, and screenshots in like 15 minutes. Also, Dave's email is just disruptor, and his password is Erica2020, his mom's name and the year she died. Wow, very secure. I love the fade in of Ice Cube's face over the hacker's silhouette. It's so stupid. It looks very badass though, you must admit. They write a virus to combat the aliens in like literally 20 seconds. The aliens don't like it very much, so they target these kids. They find where each one of them is located and kill them off, one by one. Wow. Why does Dave's video feed go down when their house is blown up when he's not there?
I bounced my signal. I'm chilling at Brian's house.
Come on, dude. The most hilarious part of the movie has gotta be when Ice Cube needs a thumb drive to install a self-cannibalizing code into Goliath in order to destroy the aliens, but he doesn't have one. So Mark uses Amazon's newest and best delivery method, Prime Air. They'll get your packages to you in no time at all. So Mark pilots an Amazon drone with the thumb drive attached to it. The drone crashes, so they gift a homeless guy an Amazon gift card for $1,000 so he'll assist them with the drone that crashed. God, the amount of times they mention Amazon in this movie is just absurd. At one point, Ice Cube gets grabbed by an alien through the floor and he says, "Move, bitch! Get out the way!" Yes! Maybe the most unrealistic part of the movie, Ice Cube successfully puts a USB stick in on the first attempt. I'm sorry, that would never happen. But did Ice Cube make it? Or did he die in the attempt? Thank God he wrote a half-assed goodbye letter. It reads like a 12-year-old wrote it. How did he get the job that he has? It makes no sense. There's even more horrendous Photoshop for the baby shower photos. Joe Rogan's even in this movie.
The way I describe DMT is it's like mushrooms times a million plus aliens.
So yeah, this movie is incredible. 10 out of 10. I cannot recommend it enough. Go out and see it. Well, you can't go out and see it. Dolby Surround 7.1 in selected theaters. Wow, they really thought. Make sure to watch it on Amazon. Good job, Jeff Bezos. You picked a winner. This movie is amazing. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comment section down below. Thank you so much to all my patrons that make videos like this possible. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.